I don't get it. It's so simple, and yet my brain's like, how does it even work? I have so much fun. I just, it's the small things in life, guys. It's the small things. My brain's just like, this is the greatest piece of redstone ingenuity I've ever created. Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back to another episode on the Amplified World. How you guys doing today? You know, I'm doing really good. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day so far. I'm having a really great day. We're back in our new, well, technically still new base place, and I have been a really busy person. I have been playing around with this for so long. I don't know why I like this so much. It's so simple. It's just so ridiculously cool, though. I love it. It's really cool. I even had a cool idea. I mentioned it at the beginning of the clip, but who knows? Maybe we might be able to use this to get up there. I think it's an interesting, well, that didn't work. You gotta use it correctly, because if you don't use it correctly, it doesn't work. But if I could bring this down, but I feel like it would be too far down. So I'm thinking that we're gonna have to shoot that idea in the foot. But with that being said, I don't know. It's a very interesting thought. But I have finished the chest room down here, and I was going to, one of the things that I wanted to do today, and then I kind of scratched it off my list because it's probably gonna be too terrible in just the amount of work that's gonna have to be done. I wanted to move everything over here, but the thing is, well, it's not the move part that's really bad. It's not the amount of items. Let's put it that way. I could move all the items. That's not the problem. The problem is that it's this, and then this, and then this, and then having to go back to this. Well, actually, it'd be more like this. But then you have to walk. Then you have to swim to this. Climb up that, run back. You see what I'm talking? You see what I'm getting at? It's just too much work. Way too much work for Ballentinelp. Ballentinelp is lazy. So what we're gonna do is I almost backed off. What we're gonna do is we're gonna put off the whole moving situation for right now. And today I want to go work on our mine area down there. And the reason why I want to do that is because I need to start collecting diorite. Oh, it's starting to rain. Let's go ahead and sleep and get rid of the rain and get rid of the nighttime as well. Nighttime is not something that I enjoy playing in. So I need to start collecting diorite because soon I want to start working on the outline for the next bit around our main base area. I don't know how soon we're going to be getting into it, but I want to start working on ideas for it. Now, I'm going to have a lot of diorite for that because I am going to be using the vast majority of that outer shell in diorite. So I want to make sure that I have a lot on hand. Now, the thing is, I have a lot. There is a lot in here, so let's just see. I have about, not about a whole inventory is full, but I have a lot of diorite. But the thing is, if I end up making a solid shell, which I don't know if I'm going to because I have some ideas in my brain that I want to work out first, but if I make out a solid shell, according to my maths, I'm going to need somewhere between 10 to 20,000 diorite, at least for the size that I'm going for, and that's way more than I ever could dream I have. So, and of course, I had somebody in the comment section, I forgot to look for your name. I'm sorry. Thank you for commenting, by the way. I'm very sorry that I don't ever remember your names. But somebody told me that well, I'm going to go ahead and go down here because I don't want to stand in one place for very long because we're going to be putting our mine area down here. But somebody told me that you can craft diorite. Who knew this? Nobody told me that. I never knew. This is why you guys should never withhold information from me. I never knew you could craft diorite. When did they put that in the game? No, I never knew that, but I did look into the recipe, and it just, let's put it this way. I think diorite diorite in itself is valueless. It's priceless, not valueless. There's a difference between valueless and priceless. Let me go and start working on this. Ooh. Magruder's honesty, you've been seeing better days, buddy. I don't think we're going to be able to get much use out of you. Oh no, this might be his last rodeo. I forgot about that. I don't know if I can repair you anymore. I might have to go spend one of my mending books. I'm keeping one of them specifically for my elytra because if you guys don't know, I forgot to hide this at the beginning of the episode. We will get back into that earlier conversation about the diorite being priceless, but episode 35 is next. And episode 35 is the big hype episode because I've been having so many people ask me about this in the comment section because they keep asking me, when the heck are we going to the end? I mentioned this already. Episode 35, we're going to the end, which is next episode. So, well, unfortunately, you guys are going to have to wait till Monday. But hey, be excited for that. I know I am really excited for that. But anyways, back to what I was saying. I understand that diorite in my mind is priceless, but there are items in the game that are really easy to get, and diorite is one of them. Now, the thing is, the way you make diorite, it involves cobblestone, which, I mean, we have well, that wasn't the greatest example. That's still not the greatest example. None of that is the greatest example, but we have a ton of cobblestone is plenty. That's not the problem. I think I'm gonna go repair this before I mess up. What I'm gonna end up happening is I'm gonna get sidetracked, start just digging away, and then Magruder's Honesty is gonna disappear, and I'm gonna be forever lonely because I love Magruder's Honesty. But diorite, the way that you make it, you have to use cobblestone and quartz. Now, in my mind, diorite's priceless, but quartz is harder to get, so I'm not going to use up my quartz to make diorite, especially when I can just mine diorite. Personally, if you ask me, I feel like they should change the recipe to cobblestone and probably bone meal. I feel like that would be a better solution than cobblestone and quartz, just for the simple fact that it would be a lot cheaper. But then again, Mojang still hasn't implemented slabs for diorite, therefore that's probably never going to happen either. So anyways, I'm gonna go grab my mending book. I'm gonna go to the mob farm. I'm going to then put the mending book on Magruder's Honesty, and then we're gonna repair Magruder's Honesty, and I'll meet you guys over there because I have something I want to talk about that we're gonna be doing in the future. I'm actually pretty excited about it, and I want to make sure that I get your opinion on this. So yeah, I'll see you guys in just a little bitty bit. Who said you can get out of your cage? Oh, he survived, therefore he can live. My bad marksman skills allowed him to live. Let's see. Mending book, mending book, mending book. Do I have a mending book around here? I've got these two. I can use this one, but this one is straight mending, so I'm just gonna go ahead and grab that one, just for the simple fact that this does have Death Strider on it, just in case if I ever need a new pair of boots. Do I have another mending book? I've been on a drought of mending books lately, so I probably don't. And I'm pretty sure I don't have any in here, so I'm just gonna go grab this guy. I'm gonna put him on Magruder's Honesty. This last one's gonna be, well, you know, it doesn't really matter which one I use, because this last one's gonna be used for my Elytra anyways, or Elytra, however you say it. I know I say it wrong every time. I've never used an Elytra before, so I don't exactly know how they work. I have used it. I used it sparsely last season whenever I first got it, but I never really looked into it because I just never really felt the need to use it. Of course, now I know it's kind of awesome, so... and plus we're in Amplified, so I need flight because walking around everywhere is just completely terrible. Hey! Ooh. I want you. Because that's a villager zombie. Okay, this kind of goes into what I was thinking about, one of the things that I've been wanting to do. Okay, before we kill these guys off, let me just go throw you away because I don't need you. I don't know why you're in my inventory. I want to see, how much? No! 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 It's too expensive. Why? Why have I been forsaken? I thought I could just no. Did somebody tell me that? I don't know. Oh well, this is bad. Oh, this is really bad. Magruder's Honesty, you're just gonna have to go in retirement, aren't you? Dang it! How did this happen? Okay. Well, that's a thing. I'm just forever sad now. Oh, we're gonna have to have a funeral for you. Wow. So, all right, let's go to backup pick. Swaggin' Ghost, you're my friend or the backup, but still, you're great. You're not Magruder's Honesty, but you're still good. Okay, so this brings me back to what I was talking about. I don't really need to be here now. Well, I guess I technically do, because there is a reason why I'm here. So, one of the things that I want to do in the future is I want to kind of change up the way that I've been doing episodes. Like, most of the episodes that I have been doing, and I killed the one thing I didn't want to kill. This sleeping edge thing is kind of really not the best thing to have all the time, because some things that I don't want to kill, especially that villager zombie. So anyways, I want to kind of change up what I've been doing. So most of the episodes that I have been doing have been building oriented, and really that's really what I usually do for episodes. Now I really want to try doing new stuff, so I wanted to bring this up to you guys, and I wanted you guys to vote because, well, let me know if you think this is a good idea from the first place. But I want to change up from doing mostly building stuff in this next well, for the little while at least. I don't know how long this is going to last, but I want to start doing more farms. I want to start doing more redstone-y bit stuff, and I know a lot of you have been asking me for this in the past, so I know that you guys are going to be excited for this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start doing farms. Now, I'm going to be leaving a straw poll in the description. I want you guys to go vote for your favorite farm idea. I'm going to be putting just a whole slew of them down there. And I want you guys to vote for which one's your favorite. Now, some of them might include an iron farm. Some of them might include a gold farm, a ocean monument farm, a sugar cane, pumpkin, and mellow farm. Just various farm ideas that I'm going to be leaving down there. And any ones that I don't end up putting down in the description in that straw poll, feel free to list them in the comment section. Let me know down your favorite farm ideas. Whichever one gets the most votes, I am going to be starting first. Now, the thing is, some of those farms are going to be requiring other things to make those farms work. Set in point, like the iron farm idea, I'm going to need to get villagers. Now, I don't have any villagers, and that villager zombie was like in my face, and if I didn't kill him, I could have saved him and then used them as a villager. So, yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna go. I don't know why I'm even here. I don't really need to be here anymore. My day has been ruined because Recruiter's Honesty is now dead. I think we need to go have a funeral for him. I can't believe it. We've been together for so long. And the only reason that you can't be repaired anymore is because of me. It's my own fault. I'm so sorry, Recruiter's Honesty. I'm so sorry. I didn't know. I thought I could just stick you on there when you were too expensive, but I should have known better. I shouldn't have repaired you one more time. I shouldn't have done it. I think we're gonna have a proper memorial service for Magruna's Honesty because I actually thought of a really cool idea. Well, I thought of a really cool grave place for him. Now, I think whenever we do end up getting tools or armor and stuff like that that can't be repaired anymore, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bury them in my beacon room because I think, especially for pickaxes, that's gonna be a good idea because technically the beacon's the reason that they died. But with that being said, I'm gonna wait till after we get our beacon room done to do the actual memorial service for Magruder's Honesty. But just if you guys want to give him a little bit of peace, let's all give him a moment of silence. Thank you. Now let's go ahead and move on and go get our mining area done. All right, let's go ahead and get this thing started. Now, where are we starting from? We are on Y32. Well, this thing isn't going to be going down very far because my original idea was to go down to 20 and then have the minecart stop at 20 and then have my mine area start there. And then underneath that, I wanted to put the beacon room because I want the beacon room underneath the base so that way the beam can go up because that is not going to be the permanent spot for the beacon because that's a terrible spot for it because I need it to be underground. Now, the thing is, that's not very far down. That's 12 blocks. So I might actually take it down to 16, which might be a little bit better, which would give me 16 blocks. I mean, still, that's not very big for an elevator, but hey, it's a thing. So I did go ahead and grab a whole bunch of redstone stuff. I grabbed some minecarts, some hoppers, some redstone, some torches, some lamps, some actual rails. I don't think this is going to be enough. I only grabbed whatever I had in my chest up there. Some comparators and a repeater. I don't think I need more than one repeater. I'm hoping that I don't. At least I don't remember that I do. I don't think I do. Not in my head place. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to mine down the 20, and then we're going to go ahead and set this minecart rail up. Alright, let's shove all of you in here, all of that in there. Put those away. Let's grab our redstone-y stuff. Minecarts, dropper, dispensers, some hoppers, some other stuff. Bucket of water. This should be everything. At least I'm pretty sure this is going to be everything. I haven't made this thing in quite a while, so I might be wrong. Oh, I need some diorite. Let me go ahead and grab some diorite. Do I has some down here? I think I had a little bit, and then I took most of it up. Oh, well, this should be enough. Yeah, this should be plenty. There we go, and then I'll leave that for there. Okay, cool. So let's go ahead and get this started. So if you guys have never built this thing before, it's very, very simple. I actually made a tutorial on it that I'll leave in the description. I will do the basics for you guys, just for you guys to see. Let's see. The pressure plate's gonna be here, then it's gonna start here. Now, I think I want to come out here, and I want to be able to enter up there, and I think this is going to be where I need to start. Now, there's no way of knowing because each distance is different, but I think I've eyeballed it, and I think it's gonna work. It's either gonna come out there, or it's gonna come out over there. At least I think it will. So we'll have to wait and see what happens with that. So, pressure plate, beginner bit, rail, 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 and then it'll start. I want it to turn like so, and then I will start here. So let's go ahead and put the lamp, and then and then look around the corner just like so. I usually have them going the other way. I wonder why. Because they usually go around the other way. I guess I can do it differently. It's not really that big of a deal. It's not big a deal at all. It doesn't really matter. Let me go ahead and do this, and let me go ahead and place this here, because I don't want to have to go back and redo this. So let's go bam, bam, and then bam, bam, and bam, bam, and bam. I won't be doing this all on camera, by the way. This is just for those of you who want to see it. And I'm going to go ahead and finish this for you guys. If you guys want to see the full tutorial, again, it's in the description. Did it come on the right side? I'm a genius. I'm a genius. Yes. Okay, cool. So now all I gotta do now is go back down, put the rail down, put the switches in. I know this isn't very immaculate at all, is it? Okay, so all I gotta do now is go put the levers in. I gotta go put the rail in as well. So we're gonna go ahead and actually do this, this, and this. Make this diorite, just like so. And then let's go ahead and put the starting rail should be here, here, and then I'll turn. No, I said turn. I said turn. There we go. And then bam, 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 bam. Am I gonna have enough? Am I gonna have enough, dang it? Am I gonna do it? I did it. I did it. I did it. I didn't plan that, by the way. I got the perfect amount. Sweet. Now I just gotta put the levers in and I'll be all done and dusted. Well, no, it won't be because I still gotta do the redstone, which is gonna be fun. All right, redstone time. Okay, so I think I remember how to do this. I'm gonna try to do this on camera because if I mess up, you guys can laugh at me. Okay, so here we go. I think it is pressure plate, which I didn't bring one. Hold on, do I have enough stone? I do, I have plenty of stone. So let's go ahead and do pressure plate. That's not a pressure plate. Pressure plate. And then underneath the pressure plate, let's see if I can do this the first time, because I know I got this. I've done this so many times. I should be able to do this. Okay, so it's gonna be redstone dot into repeater into a block, and above that block is going to be the dispenser, facing upwards, dispenser, and then that'll have that on top, and then to that is going to be hopper system. So let's go ahead and do like so. Grab my hoppers, boom, and now I should be able to then put another redstone dot, a block, a torch, and then a lamp. And I think that's all. And I do believe that is it. It looks like it works. Okay, so let's go ahead and test this sucker out. Boom, 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 boom. And now, if I press on this pressure plate, it'll dispense a minecart. I click into it. I've never had that happen before. What the heck is that? What is going on? I've never seen that happen before. What is going on? What the heck? Why is it doing that? I don't know. I am completely speechless. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna go check out my old one and see if I did anything different. So it was pressure plate, redstone, it was repeater, block, and then redstone, and then torch. So I think all that is correct. I'm gonna go check on my old one, see if I did anything differently, because I've never seen that happen before. That is just crazy. Okay, let's go take a look at this. Hey, Zamboid, what are you doing up here? Sorry, buddy. Okay, so we've got pressure plate into block like I did before. Dispenser, and then I do believe the hoppers are like that. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the redstone. I don't think it's the redstone. I really don't think it's the redstone. So it is pressure plate. Okay, so it's pressure plate, redstone, okay? Block, redstone was a repeater into a block into, I know that's a dot. And then, where are all these Zamboids coming from? I'm trying to concentrate. Oh, you died. I don't know why you're not working. Okay, I wasn't planning for this. It's just happened. And the only thing I can see that's different is the fact that this has blocks around it. But then again, why would that stop the minecart from working? Does this work? Well, this one works fine, so okay. All right, so I have been up here testing for a couple of minutes, and I'm starting to figure out some things that I didn't know before. And I don't know if this is a bug or if it's always been like this. And I want you guys to give me some information in the comment section if you guys know anything about any of this. So what I have been doing is I've been testing out minecarts. Now, the thing is, as you guys saw down there, whenever I put a minecart onto a powered rail, it started to fidget out like it had something wrong with it. And it would continue to do that up here as well. So I don't know if it's because I am in a deep ocean. I don't know if it's because I'm underwater or really far down, which is a deep ocean, but I'm really far underground. I don't think it has anything to do with the Y level because I've built these things before. Maybe it's just a bug in 1.12 because I did update my thing to the latest snapshot. Well, not the snapshot, but the latest version of Minecraft, which is 1.12.1, and it is still doing it. So, which is what really is interesting for me in the aspect of this happening in the first place is the fact that I cannot get into the minecart, but when I turn it off, nothing's wrong. It works fine. So I don't know why it's not working. It works on regular rail and it works on unpowered rail, but as soon as you power it, the sucker starts to flip out like there's something wrong with it. So I don't know. So yeah, that's going to be it for today's episode, guys. Hope you guys had fun today because I had a ton of fun today. Even though we have accomplished nothing today, at least we've learned something new. Which this is kind of an unfortunate thing because unless Mojang, which by the way, I haven't said this yet, but Mojang, fix your game. So I don't know if this is a bug. If this is a bug, Mojang, you really need to fix it because this makes this whole thing under here pointless because we were originally going to make tunnels, but if the tunnels become super long and then we can't even use minecarts to travel through them because they're clearly broken, then I don't exactly know what my other option would be. Actually, after we get elytras, I have a feeling this is going to be obsolete anyways. I was originally planning on doing this. Maybe I'll actually have farms underwater as too. Those are all ideas that I'm spinning around in my head. This is just really, this is super depressing. I don't know why this isn't working. If you guys know why it's not working, let me know. If this has been a thing longer than 1.12, let me know. But don't forget to post any questions, comments, or smart marks in the comment section down there. I love hearing from you guys. I'm sorry I ended on such a super sad face note. Off screen, what I'm probably going to end up doing, if I can't figure out what's wrong, I'm going to rip this whole thing out and just do one of those old school clicky minecart elevators. That'll work just as fine as this one would, and actually it'll probably be just a little bit faster. The only reason I built this is because I really like these elevators and I think they look really cool, but it's a thing. At least next episode we're gonna go kill the dragon, so that's a good thing, right? So I'll see you guys next time. Peace out and have a great and wonderful rest of your day. I'll see you guys in the next video.